Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Got some more videos I was supposed to do last night, but it got dark, so I'm going ahead and do them right now. And this is about spiritual meanings of the letters in the alphabets. Y'all know the alphabets comes from the Ouija board, okay? These day was, okay? We always work with a Ouija board, okay? Because we always type in or spelling something, okay? So I typed in. I always want to know what the S's means, okay? So I typed in S spiritual meaning, okay? Y'all really look for them. Y'all really look for one, okay? Y'all really look for a passage on Google to really know what the alphabets means, okay? So I'm gonna show y'all what I found out about S's. You know, S's always make that hiss sound, so I always think of S's as snakes. Okay, but this is what S's stand for. Now, I told y'all, remember I told y'all I dissected my name as well. I'm gonna tell you what my name means in the Ouija board language, okay, at the end of the video. So this is what S's stand for, okay? It stands for storm, snakes, Venus, wise people, fire, tooth, fangs, serpent, sex, soul, mercy, justice, truth, sensitivity, society, sun, solar, the stars, and success, okay? Letter S is associated to the 21st letter Shin in the Hebrew alphabet, which is the letter of fire and transformation. Okay, I just heard a creak, the door open, okay, so that's a sign. S is part of the Holy Trinity with two other elements, which is air, alpha A, and water, M. Okay, there are three pillars of the free of life regarding S: mercy, justice, and truth. Spiritual meaning of S represent Christ principle in his or hers historic teachings. Okay, I also screenshot it because they wouldn't let me copy and paste it, so we finna begin. So I guess because you can't copy their Ouija board. Okay, so anyways, this is about Bible passage John 14:6. John stand for pimps. I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Okay, so pimps, okay. You know, human traffickers and stuff like that. Sex traffickers, okay. In Christian mysticism, however, Jesus did not say I am, but my teachings. Therefore, the original translation of this verse is my teachings or the way and the truth and the life, okay? So, you know, Gina and Shanice. Next, this makes an application. This makes a big difference in the later translation of biblical verses because Jesus did not say through me that you could go to heaven, okay? So, my daughters, okay? In fact, he never claims he is God, but the translator mistranslated the word I and I am with the word my teachings, which is them, they wrote the book. That is, what he said was to learn from my teachings, because those teachings are endowed unto him by the only one God. According to the historic Egyptian teachings, letter S is spiritually symbolic of the sacred serpents, ASPS of Isis. As Isis is the double wise goddess, she is loosely depicted with two serpents on both sides, representing the duality principle of nature. The serpent hisses to produce sound S. Therefore, and I already had that in mind before I read this. Therefore, Isis' name comes from the double hiss sound of the serpent. This can explain why when we add S after a noun in English, it becomes two or more nouns. See? Okay? Like the Bible, okay? You pay attention to the S's that's in the Bible, okay? The concept resembles the double wisdom of Isis, okay? Gina and Shanice. The picture here resembles the Egyptian Holy Trinity, Isis, Osiris, and Horus. Okay, that's what it look like. Isis equal two serpents, Horus equal the ring, and Osiris the red dot in the center. It also resembles Ra, the sun god, which is the real god, okay? And I'll explain about that later, okay? The dragon is also a ringed serpent. That could be me. That's what Isis told me. And yes, me and Isis is friends, okay? I explain to y'all later, okay, how we are friends, okay? Which we go right back to. Okay, but she stays in her deity. She did not reincarnate as a human like I did. Okay. The dragon is also a ringed serpent like the rest of them, which originally comes from the concept of goddess Isis. We see dragons in many cultures of the world, such as China, England, and Mexico, etc. They are all descendants of Isis, originated from Genesis or genes of Isis. When you read about the children of Israel, I'm going to tell you about Israel as well, okay? It is not in the United States, okay? It's actually outer space, okay? It's a deity, okay? Which I'm explaining in the other video, or I could explain in this video. They are symbolic of the children of Israel, Israel, put them dashes, who are children of Isis, Ra, and El, okay? The meaning of letter S in your name, positive traits. In numerology, it's the first letter of your first name. Starts with S. You possess strong, supportive, and self-driven personalities. Like two of Gina Kids, Summer, okay, aka the fake Cardi B. Steven, okay. She named Steven because of Steven Courts and Booby Courts back in the day. Trying to be funny because she was pregnant with Steven when she killed my first daughter. As the numerological value of S is 1. People who have S in their name or the Alpha and the Omega. The one who starts and finishes. So if you got a lot of S's in there, you need to pay attention to your names. Y'all have a lot of S's in it, like success. I think success got like 3 S's in it, okay? S stands for self. Therefore, anything related to self belongs to your characteristics. Self-confidence, self-reliance, self-assertion, etc. Okay, it's like assertion. It got 2 S's in it. Okay. S also symbolizes success. You are likely to be a great achiever who loves to share your talents to help the world. Yet you work best when you are alone, because S is serpent and serpent is wisdom. You rely on your own wisdom and spiritual intuition to guide yourself rather than follow other people's commands. S people can be spiritually endowed with the gift of vision due to their sensitivity to spirituality and nature. The negative traits of S's. When S turns negative, you can become egocentric, selfish, and jealous. S people need to watch over their self-centered tendency, as S represent the self. Your life is loosely flexible and changeable. Thus, you may be offered so many choices in life. So make sure you make the wisest choices that are beneficial for both you and others. Okay? So that's basically it. About Israel. There's a lot of people going missing, okay? You know how certain people, I forgot what they call them, they like to travel the world and stuff and go to countries that you don't really go to because you're scared or something like that. I just realized this today. Africa, Israel, Egypt, and so on and so on. That y'all hear about, like Iraq and shit like that. The shit they, well, I'll tell you about Iraq later, but stuff like that, they were actually out of space, okay? And there's a lot of people going missing because they thinking they going to them countries, but they really not. It's an illusion. Like I told y'all in one of my videos about the illusion spelled about when I said do not try to go to Egypt. If they offer you to go to Egypt, do not go, because Egypt is out of fucking space. It's a deity. Okay, like I said, I'm a deity. I got my own world. Okay, it's out of space. All the deities that y'all worship, they be out of space, okay? They're not human. I mean, I'm a human now because I decided to come be reincarnated. But I still got my deity. I still got my own world, okay? Which is Egypt. So yes, like I said, y'all be careful because there's a lot of people going missing, including Africa. I just talked to another woman yesterday. She went to the illusion Africa, the fake Africa, and she got raped, beat, tortured, and everything. She finally got rescued, okay? her husband or something like that. So I'm telling y'all, that's what's going on, okay? We done rescue a lot of people, some are deceased. Like I told y'all, Tay went to the fake Egypt. He got kidnapped, okay? Um, I'm seeing that movie Get Out, okay? Kind of like that. But like they didn't kill him. They just made him date their daughters, which is Ash, aka Black Dahlia, and the fake Cardi B. Cause he offset too. Offset, okay? Anyways, when I dissected my name, my slave name or whatever, rape name or whatever, Tiana. So I only put TIAN because I got T 2 times, I got I 2 times, and I got A 2 times. Okay, so T stands for voiceless, life or restoration, death, serpents, roof, cross, and caduceus. It's CADUCEUS. Collaboration and kindness. Okay, that's Christ for me. Remember, I told you I live Christ already. I stand for hand, higher self, and divine nature. I got I 2 times in my name, so that means I got a double soul or some shit like that. I got 2 souls or something. And then I got A, one God, breath of life, and the spirit, renewal, and healing. Okay, A is Christ in my name, okay? So I probably got 2 guys or something, or I only got really one God, but maybe I kind of do say I'm a God or something like that, but I do not, okay? I don't know, something regarding one God or because of the fake God that's going on. And last one is in speech, aesthetic teachings, and spiritual growth, and nitrogen. I think nitrogen is air, okay? So y'all need to look up y'all spiritual names, okay? Of your letters of your names, because it's very spiritual. It's part of the Ouija board. Remember I told you they stole the Ouija board powers and that's how numbers came here. I mean, not numbers, alphabets. Hell, maybe even numbers, because numbers on the Ouija board too. So I hope y'all enjoyed this this video. I'm out. Peace. Prayer could be significant. So 336. I'm out. Peace.